Overrated. Relationships. Do I really want to read this one with you here? Can you come near the microphone and be a friggin' professional in this unprofessional show?
I know, you're just sitting
Why
here with no
are you
furniture.
wearing moccasins?
They're my slippers.
They're moccasins.
Yeah, moccasin slippers.
Hiya, hiya, hiya. You got a little Indian blood in you, don't you?
I don't.
Yes, you
really.
do.
I have like one.
Let me.
16.
What do you got? Black feet in you? You get it? Nothing? I get nothing on that?
That was stupid.
You know what?
What?
Go fuck yourself. Here we go. Relationships. So, sure, they can be good, but are they ever great? Every married guy I know reminisces about his days as a single man. Married guys warn single guys not to get into relationships. They warn guys with girlfriends to never, under any circumstances, get married. This is all true. When you're single, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want without first... Let me get this closer. Without first filtering your decisions through the desires of a chick who probably doesn't even know what she wants most of the time and is motivated by the worldview of Sex in the City.
Wow, this person sounds like a real prize.
Yeah, but this is true, though. This isn't all women. A lot of women are fucking idiots, just like guys. Wouldn't you say most guys are fucking idiots?
I would, actually.
And aren't most people fucking idiots? Listen, we're all rapeable. But when we're talking...
All I know is that no one is unrapeable. All right, let's continue.
Okay. And I am as exotic as a grilled cheese sandwich. I think that might be an instant classic. There wasn't even tomato in that sandwich, was there? Even when the chicks get what they think they want, they're usually still miserable. That's how stupid most of them are. All right, now he's in my school. He's in my quad. I like this guy. You're never going to make them happy, so why even try? Not being constrained by a relationship is one of the greatest things of all time. It's a man's world. Women need men more than men need women. Most men can thrive alone. Most women can't. He's young. You can tell he's young. He hasn't, like, women are still looking at him.
He's a fucking idiot is what he is.
No, he isn't. He's learning. I was this guy. Then you realize at some point you're old and women don't care anymore, so you got to grab one and just hang on to them and drag them down with you. Most women can't. Ask any honest bisexual girl, and she'll tell you that she wants to end up with a man. Jesus, this guy just keeps... Every time I think he's gone as far as he's going to go, he keeps going. I love him. Enjoy being single. Unless you're a total fucking failure of a man, you'll almost always be able to get a girlfriend if you really want one. Realize, if you're past a certain age, dude, there's a certain amount of money you have to be making for that to continue to happen. And there's a fucking sadness to that life that I can't even begin to describe. Realize what a blessing your freedom is and never allow desperation to put you in chains. He's making some good points here. He definitely has some issues with women.
Some issues with women?
There's a lot of truth in that, Nia.
Enjoy dying alone, asshole.
Hey.
Well,
listen. Basically, what you just said was that you're a dumb girl.
Why?
Because that's what he was attacking.
What do you mean? So
Is your world? Oh, we were almost out without an argument.
Why? But why am I dumb?
Because he's attacking women whose worldview comes from Sex in the City.
Okay.
So somehow you got offended by that.
First of all, he's not just attacking women whose worldview is Sex in the City.
I think he is.
He's attacking all women. Read what he said.
Oh, I know. He was just
He didn't say some women.
He was just being silly. He was just being silly.
No.
You're right.
So
you're right.
Fuck that shit. Fuck it.
Look,
Fuck you.
No, his mother never hugged him. He's got issues.
That's not our fault.
What do you mean? Don't drag me into this. I relate to this guy.
I'm saying "our" as women. I'm speaking as women.
Well, why don't you just speak for yourself, you fucking delusional jackass? Who elected you?
You did. I'm sitting here, aren't I?
Well, I didn't say to represent all women's.
I'm not representing all women's, but I think I can say with
underwears
some clarity that most smart women who see this would be like, "Go fuck yourself, you douche."
All right. Well,
also, can I just make a comment about the whole married versus unmarried thing? The grass is always greener on the other side. Single people who are alone look at couples and they get a little twinge of like, oh, that's nice. I wish I had somebody to come home to at night that has my back no matter what. That's what you're missing, you short-sighted moron, is that you've got somebody who's there with you, who's going to take care of you, who's going to love you and protect you and have your back. It's not just about like being with someone just to be with someone.
We got it. Listen. How do you?
Why can't I respond to this person in the way that I want to?
Because you're being mean. This podcast.
I'm being mean.
This podcast.
This email is ridiculous.
This guy's crying out for help.
Whatever. Fine. Go on.
This podcast is not about being mean and taking shots at people who can't defend themselves.
I thought that's exactly what it was.
Took you long enough to figure that out. All right. No, but there's a great truth in what he's saying here is that a lot of people just jump in a relationship, and it's like relationships are fucking difficult.
Yes.
Okay? So you better pick the right person or you're going to be fucking miserable. So you are better off to be single and lonely rather than just being in some shit so you got somebody to fucking make brownies with. That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah, that's true, but he didn't say that. He ended up saying that most chicks are going to be miserable anyway, and they all have this stupid worldview. So
that's true. Most women are going to be miserable, and they're never going to be fucking happy.
And
okay?
What are you basing this on?
You know something? You guys always say a good man is hard to find. That works both fucking ways.
I understand.
Well, then this is what. Well, this motherfucker hasn't found the one yet. So he's dating a bunch of...
He's lashing out at everybody because he can't seem to figure out how to make a relationship work. And he can't find the value in the relationship, so automatically it's not valuable.
First of all, the only person lashing out is you right now.
Well, I'm annoyed at this.
You've completely lost your temper. There's a guy here, he writes in, he's looking for a little bit of goddamn guidance.
No,
he wants some advice.
Your approval. That's what
he got it. He's fucking hilarious. All right, underrated. And yeah, one take. Underrated, showing off. What's the this is the same guy. Underrated, showing off. What's the best that can happen? You blow people's fucking minds. Look like a god among mortals and an alpha fucking male. What's the big fear? Totally fucking up? Why? That can still be awesome. Look at Evel Knievel, one of the greatest show-offs of all time. He fucked up big several times. If you totally fuck up while trying to show off, at least you give people a hilarious story of how you failed while trying to be a badass. The worst thing that you can do is only succeed a little bit. If you're gonna show off, either nail it or fuck it up completely. There can be no middle ground. You either need to blow people's fucking minds or you need to give them a hilarious failure anecdote. Either way, act like a man. If you nail it, look smug and cocky as fuck like the superior human that you are. If you fail big, laugh your ass off and still act cocky. At least you tried. Most of them are too cowardly to even try it.
I agree with that.
Yeah. See this guy? I'm telling you right now, this guy could chat you up in a bar in a fucking second.
Nope.
Same guy. No, it's because you know all that other stuff.
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed, getting his threads, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. Each rip things here, part of me you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes I find my voice, a testament to resilience. My choice from the streets to the stage. I rock my style in my tattered shirt. I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. And they call it rags, but I call it art. In every stitch and tear, I play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion of pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear in our patched up attire we have. So let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
No,
Yeah, he
but
could.
I
Yeah, he
have-
could.
I have a-
Yeah, he
I have a
could.
good bullshit detector.
Nah, bullshit. No, I'm saying that you'd want. I'm not even going to get into it. All right, overrated. Andrew Luck.
That's right. Give up.
No, because I would fucking. It's not worth it. Everyone, it's not worth it. It's 4th and 2. I know I could get it. I'm up by 37. I don't give a fuck.